Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing today? Today is Sunday, and it is almost 4 o'clock. Yes, it is. Yes, I had today off. Actually, I had this weekend off. I couldn't believe it, but they tried to get me to work. I needed a break. I just really needed that break. But anyway, today we're going to let's talk about thyroid, Graves' disease. That's what I have. It's something that a lot of people get, and it's something that's scary. It scared me when I got it. My mom had it. Yeah, I look terrible today. Oh God, yes. But my mom had it when she was carrying me and my sister. Yes, I'm a twin, and she had surgery. So both my sister and I both had gotten it. The way I found out that I was sick with it was I'm a caregiver, and I used to work at a nursing home, and I went in to get this lady a bath, but I was too sick to do it. So I couldn't figure out what was going on and nothing like that. It was just like everything I ate or tried to drink, it would come back up, or I had problems swallowing it. So my mama told me right then, she said, well, look, you got thyroid problems. And I was like, well, what's that? And she was like, you need to go to the doctor and get it checked out. So in the process of that, having that thyroid problems, it's 2 types, hyper and hypo. I had the hyper, which I lost the weight because remember I told y'all I'm a plus size woman. Yes, see. And I was bigger than what I was, and having the thyroid, I lost over 75 pounds in less than a week. Yes, that scared me right there. Quickly, I didn't know what was going on, but then when I went to the emergency room, I had gallstones on top of that. So it was like the gallstones and the thyroid, the Graves' disease, working together. So I had to have one surgery and then wait a month to have the other surgery. So I had my gallstone surgery first, excuse me, y'all. And then after that, then I had my thyroid surgery. Okay, the thyroid surgery didn't go successful like it's supposed to. The doctor didn't do it right. As y'all can see that I have these scars, and they're ugly. I do not like them. Well, anyway, when I went back for a follow-up, they sent me to Charlotte. Charlotte found that he had left some in the middle and on both sides. So I had to go through the surgery again, which I did not, because the doctor that did the surgery up and left and went back home. So I was like, okay, this is back in 2003. So I up and moved down here in Myrtle Beach. 10 years later, things started happening. I mean, my skin tone started getting darker. I started hurting. I had this little knot coming up under my throat. Every time I brush my teeth, I will throw up and my gums will start bleeding. I will be happy, and then I can do a whole 360, catch an attitude in just like 1.5 seconds. And my eyes started bulging out. People would look at me like, you got thyroid, you got Graves' disease. And I'm like, yes, I'm trying to find a doctor. Here it is 10 years later. And so when I finally found one, they went back in and they did the surgery. Now, they had to go back into this here because they said the doctor didn't do it right, which he should have gave me radiation instead of the surgery. So when they went back in and they did it, I felt the whole lot. My color came back in. My swelling went down. When they took this knot out, it's just like I can smell everything in the house. I felt so much better. The only thing about having thyroid / Graves' disease is once you stay on this pills the rest of your life. Yes, a lot of people ask me, do your hair thin out? Yes, your hair do thin out. I can comb my hair and I will have a handful of hair in the comb, which I can take and make a wig out of it. That's why mostly I wear wigs lace fronts or sew-ins, or whatever you want to call it, because the way the pill is having my hair to thin out and stuff like that. Now my eyes and stuff, they are slowly, as y'all can see, slowly going back in, because waiting those 10 years, they bulged out real bad. I mean, it was like out. It was like, I didn't want to look at nobody. I'd rather look down at the ground. That's how bad it was. Because every time I look at somebody, they be like, what's wrong with your eyes? And then they were like, oh, you got a thyroid problem. Yes. So, yes, my eyes is going back in, but they're going back in slowly but surely. But, yes, I just had to share that with y'all. It's a lot of people out here don't understand it. I really, truly don't really understand it yet. My doctor, I got a doctor's appointment Tuesday. Thank God for them and stuff like that, and for the surgeries, because I don't know if I would be here or not without it. So, yes, thyroid / Graves' disease is something really that you have to look into, because when you have something like that, you don't play around. Don't play around, because look how I played around and look how I messed myself up and stuff like that. But there's a lot of people need to get checked for it, and there's a lot of people said that they don't want to and stuff like that, but it's a good thing if you do and stuff like that. But anyway, if y'all want to ask me any more questions about it, feel free to inbox me or anything like that, and I'll be sure to tell you, because that is something not to play with. Really, truly not something to play with. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day, and I'm going to try to have the rest of my day as a good day. So far, it's been going so good. But I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.